Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of United Talks podcast. And here we're going to review Ruben Amorim's first interview as a Manchester United head coach. And we're just going to try to summarize and break down what he said because there's a lot of news going around with people saying all sorts of things with regards to um, what the first steps for him is as a manager or as the head coach of Manchester United. But we're going to just run through um, the summary of his interview, as well as some of the talking points and maybe quotes from what he has said. Basically, he's, as we have said even in the previous video, a highly rated Portuguese coach, and he has shared his vision and goals um, while engaging in his first interview as the Manchester United head coach. And here's a concise breakdown of the key points or notable quotes from his interview. And first, we're going to, right off the bat, we're going to say he emphasized his strong connection with the club and its people, citing a shared hunger for success. And that's the major reason why he joined Manchester United. He said, I felt a connection with with the people in the club, and I want to work with the people that I like. Um, He also said he was drawn by the club's history and the passionate fan base. He said, "You can be a part of something special, not just one more." But based off of his footballing philosophy, his philosophy centers on teamwork, identity, and character. Just as I said yesterday, the key word for him, as he said, and I quote, is team. And the team is the most important thing for me. He also highlighted the need to instill principles and identity in his players, saying if our players take part, um, take if our players take the shirt, they will know that it is the Manchester United team. So he's trying to engross himself in the culture of Manchester United, and you can see that he's been trying to, take a tour around the club, visit a lot of places, understand the culture of the club itself. Just by visiting the stadium, going round and around, just getting accustomed to the place where he's going to start working from, right? So the next point for him basically was the working culture and his personal approach. He says he values um, collaboration and inclusivity. He says, and I quote, I want everybody together. It'll be more fun and so much more easier to reach the goals. Drawing from the experience as a player, he said, I know everything my players feel. I think about every player, the fans, and the feeling, everything. So, um, just pretty much straightforward and wanting to get right down to business, if you know what I mean. And he said that despite joining mid-season, his goals are to make an immediate impact. He said we need time, which is what I said yesterday. We should temper our expectations, but also we should be very realistic about what we expect and what we want. So he says we need time, but we have to win. We have to win, um, and we have to win time to win games. So to win time is to win games. So basically, he said we need time, and I quote, but we have to win time, and to win time is to win games. So he said priority is to establish a clear identity, and you will see um, an idea. You will see an idea positioning something we want to reach, right? So he's very specific about what he wants. And speaking about connection with the club history, he says he deeply respects Manchester United's rich history and believes that it should inspire the team. He said, when you come here, you see the parade, you see the trophies, the tragedy, the strength, and this is Manchester United. As he said, this is Manchester United. He plans to immerse players in the club in the club's legacy, which is something that probably has been missing for a really, really long time at this club. Some players come, oh, it's Manchester United. They bow under the pressure um, of the club and then the media and all of the things that go with it. But he's saying he plans to ensure that the players will make the same, the players will get immersed in the club's legacy. He said players should make the same tour to feel what this club is about. Um, and then his message to the fans, and I summarize, is that he reassured the fans of his commitment and belief in success. He says, I will do everything for the team. He says, I will defend my players all the time. He also concluded with confidence that I believe a lot that we are going to succeed. So he needs time. He's confident. We just have to give him time. But the key points um, that we're going to highlight from the video and from the interview is that Amorim has a connection, wants to have a connection with the club and people, and he highlights how um, he is emotional and he's professional, and he wants to align those um, with Manchester United to set the tone for his tenure, right? And his focus on identity and character is another key point. He says that uh, he wants to discuss, like he wants to um, approach a redefining culture or United's DNA and connecting it with the club history, right? So he has set the tone by saying, okay, we're going to redefine the culture and we're going to reconnect it with the club's history, right? Everybody's talking about culture, culture, culture. Everybody's talking about redefining culture and building all of this and all of that. But I think that it takes time to build culture and it takes patience with one manager, one coach to build such a culture. But then it is what it is. We have Amarim now. We have to back the manager. We have to be with him. And for his goals, targets, and aims and objectives, he has set an immediate vision, which is to win time, like I said earlier, and he has to win time by winning games, right? So he wants to win now, but he also has a long-term vision, right? He said he, like, from the interview, what we can gather is that he's trying to find a balance between short-term and long-term wins and building a cohesive playing style, right? And then the fourth point, which we are also going to talk about, is that he's sending a passionate message to the fans to um he sent a passionate message to the fans to let them know that he intends to integrate the supporters on how he plans um like he intends to integrate the supporters to the team as regards creating a fan to player um interaction and relationship so that we can build on the culture and all of that. So um that is basically what Ruben Amorim has said. If we're going to go deep down into that, that will be for another video, into the breakdown, that's analytical breakdown and his style. So, but basically, what I can just probably just run through because I made some notes. First and foremost, of the analytical breakdown, he, like I said earlier, he's more focused on fan-centric excitement and emotional connection. Um, that's number one. Number two is analytical breakdown, focus on strategies for winning now and winning. The team is the most important thing. Like I said, talent shines in a strong team. So if the team is strong, then um, the talent will shine. These are his quotes. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And number three is a critical reaction. So basically balancing hope with reality. So basically he's trying to say, yes, we know what we want, we know what we expect, but we should also find a balance with what we have right in front of us. Um, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's more like it. So yeah, I would like to know your thoughts and feelings about about how Ruben Amorim has reacted in his first few days. Literally just joined on the 11th, which is like 5 days ago. Um, how how you feel about him joining the club as the Manchester United head coach. Um, Let me just summarize all of this whole interview that we talked about just now. And he's to sum it all up, Amorim's vision for Manchester United is very clear. It's teamwork, identity, respect for history, and an unshakable belief in success, which is what he's trying to instill in his players. And I think we have the right players for that kind of mentality. We have players like Lugate, strong mentality, like Bruno Fernandes, strong mentality, like um, um, Lisandro Martinez, basically Licha, as the case may be, strong mentality. So for him, Manchester United is a different kettle of fish, and it's a tall order, especially mid-season. But his passion and focus gives us hope as Manchester United fans. Now it's over to you. What do you think about Amorim's philosophy? Can he revive Manchester United, the Manchester United DNA? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more updates. But thank you for watching, and as always, glory, glory, Manchester United. God bless you, and have a good day. This is DJ El Pablo signing out. Take care. Bye bye.